The UFC is on a bit of a hiatus. And when it's on a hiatus, we talk about random things like this, right? This is something I do want to talk about. It's Khamzat Chimaev and the hate he's received, okay? This guy went from fan favorite, hype train, all over the place to people wanting him out of the sport, right? They're saying this guy's horrible for the division. And, in all fairness, I understand a lot of that criticism, okay? You look at the activity level of this guy the past 3 years, once in 2023, once in 2024, once in 2025, and this was such a stinker, snooze fest, that, you ended off your last fight, people remember you, it was as a stink fest, right? So I get the criticism 100%, I understand, okay? I think he can save it. I think he can save the career a bit, save some of that hype, regain the hype train, regain some fans' trust. And it all comes down to activity, okay? I know there's a bit of rumors about some injuries, and who knows when he's coming back now, which is, it's only going to hurt the stock even more. But when he does come back, he's got a clean house, okay? Khamzat at 185, who beats him at 185? Let's look at the rankings real quick for 185. DDP, he already beat Imavov. That's the next guy in line, but I think it's pretty clear he's going to beat him as well. He'll be a nice favorite above him. Sean Strickland, very fun build-up. That'd be a good fight to regain some stock for Khamzat. But he'd be the favorite as well. I think everybody in the division, he's going to be a pretty good favorite over. So if you're a favorite over everybody, let's pick up the activity, bud, right? Unless you're injured all the time. I know he's getting sick all the time, but we got to figure this stuff out. You're the champ now. You can't just be the champ and fight once a year, because who wants that? Nobody wants a champ that they only get to see once a year, especially if that once in a year is going to be a snoozer like it was against DDP. Okay? I'm emotional about this because I care about this division and its health, right? You look at when Khamzat first came to the UFC, he was mopping dudes up, finishing them. Look at the activity here, 10 days apart for his first 2 fights, right? Even the decisions he had, the Burns fight was a war. Goes out there against Kamaru Usman, very close fight, could have won either way. It was fun to watch. Goes out there against Whitaker, just runs him down, runs him over real quick. So, up until the DDP fight, he had all the hype, It's just the activity level is so low, and then when you finally do fight, you give everybody a snooze fest. You got to do some things differently to regain some popularity here, because unless you're content with just putting on snooze fest, fighting once a year, and then you're gone, I just don't know if the UFC is going to want to keep you around as champ. There might be some conversation of stripping the guy if it's freaking 3 years down the road and he's only fought 2-3 times by then. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping Khamzat comes back when he gets healthy, which hopefully will somehow happen. Get him healthy, get some vitamins in him, get him back in there, active year. You can go out there and, you got guys lined up ready to go. You got Imavov, and then you got the winner of Strickland Hernandez. And then, Brendan Allen, he's probably a win away from being right there as well. You got these contenders that are right there for you that you're going to be favored over. Go out there, put the hands on them, put the strangle on them, be active, and get some hype back. Because, I was all up on the Khamzat train. I want to be back on board. But, with this inactivity rate that he's got going on, the DDP fight, we can excuse it if he comes back and is more active and finishes some guys. But as of late, man, once a year, no good for me. Man, I need a champ who's at least fighting twice a year, 3 times a year, man. Come on, Khamzat. I want to be back on the hype train. I know he can get it done. He can beat all these guys. We just got to see some activity out of the guy, right? A little more active for Khamzat in the near future, hopefully.